record. Okay, I got a chat. Let me quickly attend to that. I can't hear you. Oh. Hold on, please. Let me check that. Can you hear me now? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hello. I'm always confused with this 8:10 and 8:30. Okay. Is this how you're going?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. This should be Moyo. Moyo, right? You say you can't hear me. I'm assuming you are now hearing me. Okay. Now, so back to the other screen. I'm back to this other screen. So you should be seeing the new screen now. X is equals to 40. And the reason is because of what I just demonstrated there. Because 3x and 120 are corresponding angles. Now, once you are able to get the value of 1, we can get the rest of them. Let's quickly check again. Let's check. Let's check here. Now, back to the other screen where we have B, K, and Y. Now, X is 40, right? X is 40. If X is 40, what is 3X? 3X will be what? 3X means what? 120, right? Actually, we don't need that. This place is 120. Remember that this is a straight line. Let me go back to the other screen and draw something for you to see. Now it's just like we're having something like this, not perfectly drawn. Let me draw it very well. I have something like this. Okay, here is 120. This place is 120. The rest of this side will be what? It's going to be 180. It will be 180 minus what? 180 minus 120. And what's that going to give us? It's going to give us 60 because sum of angles on a straight line is equal to what? 180. If the whole of this is just like you have, excuse me, you're having 180 naira with you. This portion is what? Is already what? 120. The other part will now be what? 180 naira minus 120 naira, and that will be what? 60. So what that simply means, let me attend to this chart. So I don't understand. Oh, okay. Okay, let me quickly recap on that. Okay. Now, this is 3x. Back from here, this is a straight line. You can see just follow my cursor. As I'm moving it, just keep following, okay? Okay, now, okay, now, these 3x and 120, they are equal. That means to say 3x is equals to 120. Firstly, what is the definition of corresponding angles? Corresponding angle means that these are angles that are occupying similar positions. They are occupying similar position. Look at this line. On this line, we have to the top. This line where I'm having 3x and b. There are two angles to the top of it. There are two angles to the bottom. The two angles at the top are what? 3x and b. And at the bottom, we're having k and this angle that I did not label. Now, corresponding angles means that they are angles that are occupying similar positions. Corresponding in the sense that, are you listening, Moyo? They occupy the same either left position and bottom, or left and top position. For example, this 3x is to the left of this transversal line, and at the same time, it is to the top of this transversal line. Of this straight line here. The same thing is applicable when you come down to this second line. We have 120 to the left. This is the left, and this is the right. This is right, this is left. 120 is to the left, and it's also to the top of this line. 120 is on top of Z. So 3x and 120 occupy similar positions, so they are called corresponding angle. And corresponding angles are always equal. Okay? So that means 3x is equals to 120. And what does that mean? What must you multiply by 120? What must you multiply by 3 to give you 120? That is 4. 3 times 4 will give you 120. Again, 3 times 4, 40, 3 times 40 will give you 120. So that's how I got my x as what? 120. That's how I got my x as 40. Is that okay? I can't hear you, sir. Oh God. I think you will need to follow the. Hello, can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes. In case you've not
I can hear you.
I will send you the link. Okay. The video link, I'll send it to you to get it. I'll still share the link for you to download it. So now, x is now 40, right? Which means this place is 120. 3 times 40, 120. What that simply means is that x is 40 and b will be what? This is a straight line. This is a straight line. 3x and b are on the same straight line to the top, on a straight line to the top. So, and what this means is that, am I still online? This has to be the last class. Okay, I'm recording. Okay. Now, I have, sorry, I need to move this. Okay. So here I have 3x. I'm having 3x plus what? Plus b. Can you see my screen to the top? I'm typing something there. Let me make it very bold for you to see more. Can you see? Good. So I'm having 3x plus what? Plus b. And you have to know that that's equals to what? 180 degree. Okay? Let me see Ayabami. Ayabami, are you following?
Sir? Yes,
are you following?
Sir.
You saw
yes,
what
sir.
I just, okay, type. Okay, that's good. Hello, Muyo. Hello?
Hello, sir. Yes, sir.
This is what I just typed.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Okay. Hello, David. Hello, David. Hello.
It is me, you're muted.
Somebody is offline again. Okay, don't worry. Let's continue. You get the what's it called? Okay. So now 3x plus b is equals to 180. Now x is 40, right? That means we are going to have 3 times 40, and that's what? 120. So what this simply means is that we're having 3 times 40, that's 120, plus b equals to what? 180. Just look at what I'm typing at the top there. And if we have, that means b, if you collect the like terms, your b will now be equals to what? 180 minus 20 minus 120. Do you understand this? Do you understand that? 180
Yes, sir.
minus 120. Okay, that's good. Okay. And that's equals to be what? 60. Okay. That automatically makes b to be equals to 60. Now, we have gotten one. The moment you get for this kind of question or diagram, once you get one, you have gotten the whole answer. Now, our b is now what? 60, right? Now, don't forget, b is equals to what? Look at here. B is equals to, let me just bold it for you to see. Let me bold it, make it very bold so you see. B is equals to what? B is equals to y is equals to z. B is equals to y is equals to z. That means z, y are also 60. Okay, y. Y. This is 60. This is y. Y is equals to 60 because they are corresponding angle. Y, 60 here is to the top and to the right. Y is to the top of this other line and to the right. So it is corresponding to y, it is 60. And another thing is y plus g is equals to what? 180. Moreover, there's what we call vertically opposite angles. Somebody is trying to join. Okay. Welcome, David. Welcome, David. Welcome. So y is equals to 60 because they are corresponding angles. They occupy similar positions. And there's also what we call vertically opposite angles. If you all take your right hand right hand, you place it across your left hand, you see that there is an angle that is formed to the front and to the back. Those two angles are vertically opposite angles, and that is what is happening between 120 and G here. This G is equals to 120. Okay? G is equals to 120, and that is what? Vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. I don't know if you get my point. So in this case now, there are two things. B, Y, and Z, they are 60. So G is equals to, so let me move this so that it will be obstructing. I have to put something here. Okay. Okay, I'm typing something there. Sorry. Oh. we need to end this class as soon as possible. We have spent a lot of time. So G, as I'm trying to say, G is equals to what? 120. And if G is 120, then that means K is equals to 122. Why? Why is K equals to 120? Because K, look at K. K is to the right and bottom of this line, upper line. The same thing is applicable to G. G is what? Is to the right and also what? Lower. So G is equals to K. Okay? G is equals to K equals to 120. Are you with me now? And another thing is, there is what we also call vertically opposite angles, as I've said. When you cross your two hands up, you cross it, place one across the other. The angle that you see is what that it will form is 120. So y is equals to z. That here. I want to assume we all get my point now because I'll be moving on to the next. Do you understand? Is it clear? Hello, is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Understood? Oh, fine. Hello? Do you understand? Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Hello? Okay. Hello, David. Hello?
Hello,
Do you
sir.
understand? Is it
Yes,
clear,
sir.
David? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Oh, fine. Oh, that's good. Okay, now, I'm done with this now. I'm going to display, we are at the last stage now. Just pick this and, okay, let me firstly, I'm trying to share a screen with you. Okay, let me stop sharing. Okay. Please hold on, please. I need to share a screen with you. That's where we are moving on to. Now, okay, fine. Pick up this. Try this. Pick your pen and try this. If you can screenshots, no problem. You're all having this as. Now you tell me the answer to number one. This number two, we are going to deliberate together on it. Okay. Then I will now give you homework. So this, we are at the final stage. I know I've occupied you guys. It's like you are getting bored already. It's no longer interesting. You are tired. We spent more than the required number of hours. Now, the first one here says the sum of angles at a point is dash. I believe, I want to assume you all know that. But in case if you don't know, I'll unmute you one after the other to tell me what your answer is or what you think your answer is and why do you think that is the answer. Okay, the sum of angles at a point is what? Then find the sizes of the letters angles in the following figure. Find the sizes of the lettered angles in the following figure. M, N, L, P, J, Q, and K. Okay? Once we are done with this, I'll give you, Ayobami, a separate question. It's a jam question. GC YX standard. And if the rest of you wouldn't mind, it's not difficult. It's not difficult, but just play with it to meet next week Saturday. Okay? Just play with it. It's not really difficult. The fact that it's in GC YX or jam standard doesn't mean all the questions are difficult like that. Okay, let me unmute to hear from you guys. One after the other. Hello, Moyo. Hello, Moyo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How are you?
Fine, thank you, sir.
Okay, can you see my screen now? Tell me, just read out what you're seeing now. For me to be
The
sure you're
sum
seeing
of
this.
angles at a point is dash. Find
Okay.
the size of the lettered angles in the following figure.
Okay, you know what you will do?
Yes, sir.
Number one, send me the answer to number one privately. Send me the answer privately.
Yes, sir.
When you want to send it to me personally. Don't send it to everybody. Just send it to me.
Yes, sir.
Others too should do the same thing. David, do the same thing. Ayobami, do the same thing. The sum of angles at a point is dash. What is the answer? Send it to me privately. Okay. When I go through the answer, we'll now move on to the next question, which is that should be question number 2. Okay, I'm waiting. Okay. Yeah, David. Galaxy A30. A30, that's Ayobami, Abi.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, 2 people got the answer. You know what? Answer is 360, is not 180. Hmm? Can you hear me? The answer is 360 degree. It is not 180. And the reason why it is not 180 is because I'm sharing another screen with you. Okay? Yeah. Just be patient. Let me turn off. Okay. No, but before then, let me guys. Oh.
Nothing.
You're not seeing anything. You can't see my screen. Now, this the angle. Let's assume this is what? Oh, let's assume this is what? Let's say this is A. And this is B, right? Are you with me? Now, can you see anything? Okay. Let me check your charts. I can see the screen. Okay, what about now? You should be seeing it now, right now. You should be seeing my screen right now. So let's assume this is B. And let me assume this side is what? This angle is B. Now, this place, I hope you know that this is angle 80. This angle here is a perfect straight line, right? Yes or no? 180. What is A plus B? What is A plus B? A plus B is what? Talk to me, I'm listening. A plus B will be what? David, are you there? David?
Yes, sir.
What is
A plus B is 180.
That's good. Tell Williams that I should catch him. Okay. Yeah. And A plus B, do you also agree with A plus B being 180? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, fine. I'm not sure if you've been hearing what I'm saying. Okay, now, you should now. I said from this diagram, A plus B is equals to 180. And it's also obvious that Y plus X is 180, right? Now, all together, we'll be having what? Angle at a point. That's 180 plus what? 180. And that's why the answer is what? 360. Is that okay? So, sum of angle at a point means the total angles that join or meet at that particular point. What are they? Look at, for example, here. Can you all see? This is 120. At this particular point now, there are 4 angles there. 120 plus Y plus G plus Z is equals to 360. Okay, this video will be ending in the next 10 minutes, and I believe we should finish before then. Okay? Now, you have to take your pen now. Take your pen and note that why, hello, take your pen, Moyo, you are playing. Ayobami, take your pen, everybody take your pen. Write that Y plus G plus Z plus 120 is equals to 360. Sum of angles at a point. Because all of these angles, they meet at this particular point. You see? This transversal line and this line, they meet at this point somewhere here. So this is because Y plus 120, they are on the same straight line and they are 180. Okay? Z plus G, they are also on that same straight line. So the bottom now, that's another 180. So 180 to the top plus 180 to the bottom is what? 360 degree. That's one method. Second method, if you go by this transverse line, you can take your right and your left. This is the right, this is the left. To your right, you have what? To your right, you have what?
Yes, sir.
Moyo.
Yes, sir.
To your right, here, what do you have? To your right, what angles do you have to your right?
We have 120 degrees.
No? To your right. Okay. Next person. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
What do you have to your right?
We have 60K, Y, and J.
I mean, okay, 60 G.
I'll put my. Yes, sir.
Y and J. Actually, I was asking about these ones, these lower ones, okay? So, and that's Y and G. Or if I'm considering the upper one, that would be 60 and K. Is that fine? Now, 120 plus Z is 180 to the left. Y plus G is equals to 180 to the left. So, if I go round as a circle, I'll be having 180 plus 180, and 180 plus 180 is 360. the same thing is applicable at the other parts to the top there. Okay, just be following my cursor. Now, what this simply means now is that the answer to this question, number one, which says the sum of angles at a point is dash is 360. Okay, sum of angles at a point is 360. Do you get? Are you with me? Mayo, are you there?
Yes, sir.
So the sum of angle at a point is what?
360.
Why? Based on my explanation, why is it 360? Why is it 360?
Because when
Yep.
when we look at the
Are you okay? Laughing
have a
there.
look at
Like the network is on floor too. Okay. I can't hear you. Like the network is fluctuating. I need to finish in the next 5 minutes. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. I can't hear you clearly. The network is fluctuating. Now, all of you, just focus on this screen now. Okay? Now, I'm having M, N, L, and 57 at the top. You know, we have two parallel lines here, right? Now, who can tell me the name of this line that is cutting across? This line that is running from up downward. Let me call you one after the other. What is that line called? Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello? Yes.
Hello. This line that is running from up to down, from top
Yes.
downward. What is it called? This line, what is it called?
Transversal.
Transversal line, right? That's good.
Yes.
The reason is because it is cutting these two parallel lines. Okay? Yeah, that's good. Now, next one is, they said we should find the size of these lettered angles. Can somebody tell me the answer to M? What is M? What is the value of M? Okay, let's leave M. Let's leave M. Let's leave M. Let's go by corresponding. 57 is corresponding to what and what? Who can tell me? Okay. Can we finish this in? Okay, I'm listening to you.
Q.
This Q. Laugh yourself.
Yes.
Fine. So Q is what? Q is 57. Every other person
Yes.
is close. Q is 57. Okay. Now, Q is this 57. Then J is also 57. J is 57 and N is 57. Okay. What do I say? J. Look at it. J is
57.
vertically opposite angle. J is what? Vertically
Q.
opposite angle. J and Q, they are vertically opposite angles. Are you people taking notes?
Yes.
J is 57 because it is vertically opposite angle. Let me zoom. Okay. What is that?
Okay.
Let me put it down. So we have a few seconds to go. Now, so please be taking notes because everything is ending. The whole lesson is ending in the next 2 minutes. So J is equals to 57 equals to Q, vertically opposite angles. Be taking notes. Be taking notes. J is Q. J is equals to Q because they are vertically opposite angles. Also, what do I say?
For it, J is equals to
Why this noise?
J. I know what